One brush, one ink stone, unlocking 5,000 years of civilization. Welcome to Chinese Calligraphy, Zero to Hero, Chinese Calligraphy for Beginners. In this course, you'll learn everything you need to start your journey in traditional Chinese calligraphy for free. You will master the four treasures: brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. Proper brush holding techniques. Writing your first stroke, master the basic horizontal stroke. Brush control drills for steady and graceful lines. Today you'll discover the magic wand of Chinese art, the brush. A Chinese brush equals brush head plus brush handle. But the real magic lies in the brush head. It's a three-part structure. The tip, a precision control for thin, thick lines. The belly, ink reservoir for smooth ink flow. The root, anchor point connecting hairs to hand. If we dissect a brush head, the hidden engineering gets even more fascinating. You'll find the guard hair's outer layer controlling springiness and bounce. The core hair's inner layer acting as an ink reservoir. Think of it like your espresso machine. Guard hairs equals filter, precision control, like extracting perfect coffee. Core hairs equals water tank, steady ink supply, like water flow for brewing. Now watch closely as I write a Chinese character with this brush. Please focus on the brush tip. What do you see? Watch me write a Chinese character with this ballpoint pen. Again, please focus on the tip. What do you notice? Watch me writing this character with a brush again. See how the tip bends and flexes. The brush is soft while the pen is hard. That's the magic of Chinese calligraphy. You must master lifting and pressing motions, fundamentally different from pen writing. By the way, I will explain the meaning of this Chinese character in the end of this video. You will become happy if you watch this video to the end. Think calligraphy brushes are just fuzzy sticks. Think again. Hidden in these bristles are thousands years of engineering. Today we dissect the four warriors of Chinese ink: rabbit, weasel, deer, and pig. These bristles are spring-loaded weapons. Made from coarse animal hair, they deliver razor-sharp lines, explosive snapback, and military-grade control. Perfect for kung fu precision scripts like Kai Shu or landscape painting details. The Elite Four revealed: rabbit hair brush. Source: spine and tail hairs of wild hares. Texture: porcupine quills dipped in silk, outer stiffness with inner resilience. Weasel hair brush. Shocker, not wolves, weasel tail bristles. Superpowered tofu bounce, soft resilience, not steel springs. Deer hair brush. The unicorn, rarely pure, often blended with weasel hair as hybrid. Feel: bamboo meets velvet, springy yet forgiving. Pig bristle hair. Rebel alert, stiff, splayed bristles that refuse to cluster. Use: ink chainsaw carves rock textures in mountain paintings. Weasel hair is one of the most commonly used hard-tipped brushes, and it is particularly suitable for scenarios that require precise control and flexible brush strokes. Next types meet the unsung heroes of Chinese calligraphy: soft brushes that turn ink into liquid emotion. The mystical goat and chicken hair brushes. Goat hair brushes. The ink sponge soaks up ink like a thirsty cloud. Magic power creates dreamy washes for misty landscapes, wild cursive scripts, 5 ink tones in one stroke. Chicken hair brushes. The phantom brush. Made from rooster neck down, not feathers, softer than a kitten's paw. Goat hair brushes are the most commonly used and representative soft-tipped brushes, and they hold a central position in traditional Chinese calligraphy and painting. What if you could merge a super sports car speed with a tank's power? Meet the mixed hair, the Cybertruck of Chinese brushes. 70% of pros use it. Here's why: hybrid superpower, core plus collar system. Stiff warrior core, e.g. weasel rabbit hair, right arrow precision control. Soft cloud collar, e.g. goat hair, right arrow ink storage. Result: writes razor lines and lush washes, no brush switching. For centuries, Chinese calligraphers have classified brushes in small kai, middle kai, and large kai. A sizing system rooted in both brush dimensions and artistic purpose. Understanding these categories unlocks precise control over your strokes, whether you're crafting delicate poetry or bold scrolls. Starter wisdom. Begin with middle kai, it is the violin of brushes. Small kai demands surgeon's hands. Large kai requires dancer's arms. There are so many types of brushes. Then comes a big question, how should beginners choose? Let's make it simple. Advice for beginners is to start with a mixed brush, as it is like the Swiss Army knife in the world of calligraphy. Now you have a beginner-friendly brush, a mixed middle kai brush. Let me tell you the steps to use it. The first step is to remove the cap, of course. Just kidding. Please don't dip the brush directly into the ink, remember. The brush is soft, but a new one is hard because the tip part is coated with special glue. The glue on the tip of a new brush is a compound formula of natural plant glue and animal glue, mainly composed of deer horn glue and seaweed glue. Its function is to provide high-strength shaping and prevent the brush hair from scattering. This glue decomposes when exposed to water. Step 1. Soak tip completely in room temperature water, 10 to 15 minutes. Step 2. Gently twist hairs. This is a non-violent disassembly. Step 3. Swirl infinity on container base, right arrow, dissolve glue. Repeat 2 times with fresh water to clear up the glue. Step 4. Squeeze root tip to flush residue. Step 5. Shape the tip to cone with your fingers, make the tip sharp. Gently drag it along the tip of the pen on a tissue or dry towel. This can absorb some of the water. Pull the pen tip along the fur to make it sharp. Never pull the hair in the opposite direction. You don't want to ruin your beloved brush, do you? Step 6. Hang dry tip down overnight. No sun. Calligraphy enthusiasts usually have many brushes, which are used to write different styles of characters. They will hang their beloved brushes on the shelf. Here's a concise one-sentence summary of the 6-step brush opening method. Gently soak the new brush tip in room temperature water for 10 to 15 minutes. Then softly massage from tip to base to dissolve glue. Rinse until water clears, reshape bristles, blot moisture with paper, and hang tip down to dry overnight. Now we come to the steps for maintaining the writing brush, which is very similar to the process of opening the brush. This is a summary. Remember, your brush hates eating dry and skipping showers. Treat it right, it'll serve you for a decade. Otherwise, say hello to a bald brush in 3 days. I am not kidding. Why unwashed brushes lose hairs? Because ink glue crystallizes. The ink contains animal glue and carbon particles. When ink dries, it expands 300% like cement. Forces hairs out of the lacquer glue base. Now you have learned the basic knowledge about the brush. Congratulations! According to my promise, I will tell you the meaning of the Chinese characters I just wrote. I have mentioned you will become happy if you watch this video to the end. In fact, I wrote a traditional Chinese character, happy, read it as lur. Trust me, learning and write the calligraphy can make you happy. Thank you for watching my video. In the next one, I will explain how to hold the pen and apply the ink. This series starts with the absolute fundamentals, everything you need to begin your Chinese calligraphy journey the right way. Why not hit subscribe so you never miss a lesson? Now is the show time. The stage is set. 3 calligraphers step into the spotlight, each wielding ink like a signature of history. Witness the dance of tradition, rebellion, and royal elegance. To the left, clerical script, Lishu, ancient, unyielding. Feel the weight of Han Dynasty stone carvings in every stroke, broad shoulders, tapered tails like waves frozen in ink. This is the script of monuments, timeless and grounded. At center stage, cursive script, Kyashu explodes, raw energy unchained, storm clouds meeting silk thread. Characters dissolve into pure motion, a heartbeat given form. Don't just read it, feel its pulse. This is calligraphy's jazz improvisation. To the right, slender gold, Shujin Tai, Emperor Huizong's icy masterpiece. Razor-thin lines cut like crystal, metallic sharpness meets poetic grace, a dagger dipped in starlight. Every curve is controlled tension, royal restraint at its most exquisite.